My partner Gabby had sunglasses on today. I babysat her last night because she got absolutely hammered. But I wanted to ask you guys about this. Prices of Ubers, taxis, all that sort of stuff. How high is too high? Because I got stung with a bill last night. I'm debating. I personally think that it was probably justified, but anyone else could look at it and be like, nah, that's way too much. Where do you guys draw the line?
What was your Uber bill and where was
it? Was
how far was the trip?
From Fig Tree Pocket to Camp Hill.
How far is that time?
30 minutes.
30-minute drive. Okay, what was the bill?
About $35. Yeah, it was good. No, so I was fine with it.
Okay.
But someone else, one of my mates, said that that was way too dear and he wouldn't pay it.
Well,
you're a tight ass.
I'm worse with that. What I will do, this is what I did when I used to go out.
This is why I wanted to ask, because he's painting stripes on his car rather than getting it done. So I wanted to see where he's at with it.
This is what, that $30 for an Uber, if I don't absolutely have to do that, there's no chance.
Well, I got a drunk partner on my side. She wants to get home.
You got to Uber that.
I got to Uber. I don't have a choice.
You can't walk 35 minutes worth of driving.
Maybe I'd Uber that. But what I used to do, right, I would walk up to 30-minute walk, maybe even an hour, from whatever club to the bus stop, pay $2, whatever it was, catch a bus to Garden City. And at the point, I lived about an hour walk from Garden City. Then I'd walk home at 4 in the morning. I wouldn't recommend doing this.
I think sleep is worth more than that.
I did that at least 7-8 times when I was out.
Because
I would rather pay $2 and walk for 2.5 hours drunk than catch an Uber.
See,
I'm a tight ass.
Really pissed in the valley, I'll walk into the city and catch the bus from the city home.
Yes.
Because it's nice and easy. But if I'm out at Fig Tree Pocket, I'm like, fuck that. I'll just bite the bullet. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it.
New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Uber home. New Year's Eve, you got the surcharges.
Oh my god!
It's about 20 minutes home. Actually, it's probably not. To my place, it's not.
From the valley or from the city?
From the valley.
Yeah, probably 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. Maybe not, because you just jump on the motorway. Guess how much?
Probably $80.
$80 on the
Yeah, 140.
You guys are stupid.
140.
Get a taxi. They've got set bills.
Yeah, I think it was about 110. Uber to a friend's place, and then we went back.
Mess about. It's like $140.
Yeah, the whole proceedings of that evening at 6 a.m. in the morning was expensive.
So I'm always conscious enough to what is the cheapest option for me to get home right.
See, I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm meeting this person here, and then we're going to here.
That's why. So
cheap.
That's why like I'm happy to take a taxi in that scenario, because a taxi actually works out a lot cheaper because they can't tag on those surcharges because all these rules and regulations, but Uber can. And so that's why I wanted to see with you guys, like, at what stage are you like, nah, fuck that, I'm not doing it?
So you were at a party last night?
Yeah, housewarming.
And then you didn't drink? How are you feeling?
Oh, dude, I got pissed. I was hammered.
I'm dusty.
No, I was hammered. Dude,
that's why I had to put the sunglasses on, because this light in my face was too much for me.
So I had to have a coffee. I was wasted. Absolutely smashed. And so was Gabby. And so I didn't really have a choice. I was like, all right.
$30 Uber home. That's not bad. That's like,
and I was happy with that.
I hate paying that, but that's good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be that angry with it.
For me, it was only a $20. It got to that point in the night where, like, okay, is it worth the sleep? I've got things to do today. Is it worth staying out? And you check the price, and you haven't been surcharged. And if I sort of got a rule, if I haven't been surcharged and I'm considering a lift home, I got to do it there and then. So I booked it, and it was only 20 minutes to get here.
Because you made the decision at like 11 o'clock last night that you were going to go out. Because you initially were like, because we were at the same event, and then I was going to go home at like 12.
Yeah.
I left the event. I didn't go out. I didn't drink enough that I couldn't even drive home. I made sure I could drive home. That's free alcohol. Don't care. I'll have 3 or 2 over 4 hours. I'm driving home. You made the decision at like 11 o'clock. Like, I'm going to go out.
I actually had plans for that night. I was going elsewhere, but that fell through. And that's why I drove.
Girl's house.
And then...
you want to talk about it, or
we can, but no, just a friend, and we'll catch up another time.
That's what they all say.
So then, God, so then I was like, fuck it, let's go out, let's send some rocket ships. So I'm like, I'll move the car to where I can leave it all night, Got back to the party.
And then you're on
Double
catch-up.
park. Double
You're on
park
catch-up.
mode. Ice out. Just take the ice out. Just downing drinks 2 at a time.
Dangerous.
And then, yeah, it was probably around 12 o'clock. I sent the picture to you. Dino's having a coffee.
Yeah.
It is brilliant.
At what point do you leave the party? If you need a coffee at 12 o'clock at night to stay at a party.
I don't even think that's a bad thing, though. Like,
The people watching is fun.
yeah, but since living in Italy, like, I don't see a coffee on a night out as a bad thing at all. Because my cousins and I, that's all we used to do. We used to get hammered, get to like midnight, have a coffee, and then keep going. And we just
You
thought
need
that
Red
was normal.
Bulls.
No, that's a super Greek thing. Is at every Greek event, come 10:30,
Coffee.
coffee or tea.
Yep.
Have that. I'm just traditional, man. I'm just
Yeah.
the ultimate traditional
Completely
guy.
agree.
But I was all for a coffee. But everyone looked at me like, I don't know.
You don't
like I was
expect to
drinking
see it.
arsenic or some shit. Like, I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
you...
but here in Australia, it's not normal. People would go straight
It's
to an
still
energy
not
drink.
normal.
It was a Greek event, and I was still getting looked at like
It
I'm
wasn't
a freak.
really a Greek event. It was just
Fake
It
Greeks.
was a party.
Whoa, yeah.
It was a party.
Yeah,
And
true. Everyone
it looked weird when everyone's holding 2 drinks of either mimosas or vodka cranberries. And
And he's got a coffee.
Dino's nursing the saucer and the cup
Oh,
just
God.
close to his...
And to think and if you're thinking I didn't think about how funny it would look to you people when I'm like, I'm going to have a coffee and they're going to ridicule me. It definitely crossed my mind that I enjoyed the idea of that. So I definitely did it.
The photo I sent you,
So funny.
simple photo. It actually took me 6 shots to get that
Oh,
photo.
jeez.
Because I'm there, I'm trying to get it. Someone walks through 5 times, and then it actually pissed me off how simple what I was trying to get was. Just a photo of you.
Enjoying a nice coffee.
Yeah,
on a
and then
beautiful night
everyone
out.
jumps in.
That
Accidentally.
always happens though. Night out,
that
and
really
you're just
annoyed
trying
me.
to take a nice photo, maybe with your friends, and then that one cockhead comes screaming through on one of his limes, goes, ew, and you just fucked your photo.
Yeah, well,
That happened last night. Like me and a couple of Spanish boys we work with, they wanted the photo. Immediately, everyone jumps
Yeah.
in. And they're like, "Oh, what's going
Everyone's
on here?
photo
We want a
fiends.
photo. I want a photo."
why
And I
would you
hate
not
a
want a photo?
I don't know. Everyone loves to be in the photo. Is it a fear of missing out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
they
want that photo to get posted and you not be in it
Yeah.
while you're at the
I
event.
couldn't care less. Like,
Yeah, but you know
it
why?
doesn't
It's
even cross
because-
my mind.
Yeah, but most people don't, like, we live in such a fast-paced age now. People 30 years from now, they won't remember what happened on that night unless there was a photo. And so now everyone takes a photo of everything. I mean, think back to what happened 2 weeks ago. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know 2 weeks ago as to what happened,
Yeah.
unless you had a photo.
But if I don't remember it, I don't see
It's not
why I
important,
need
yeah.
to have the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always been my take, and I've been ridiculed for that take.
I think I think it like becomes a clout thing as well because then
Oh, yeah.
you don't want to yeah
yeah,
because
it's
you
my
don't
favorite word. Yeah.
I feel like the ultimate clout move is where you're not the one who posts the photo but you're in the photo and then you share the photo.
Yeah, it's like me with Post Malone.
Yeah.
You post it.
Yeah, it's like you don't need to post the photo to show you're out.
I know. I'm the
But
oldest
you're
25-year-old in the world because that's just so.
No, I
funny
don't
to
do,
me.
but I don't care
You
about
don't
it.
get it,
yeah.
I don't care about it. I just don't give a fuck.
I get it, but I couldn't care less. I get why people
Yeah, it
care.
makes no
but
difference.
I don't care at all. Like I know I was there. The people I care about know I was there. Who cares?
Yeah.
Did you get you stuck around too long to the point where one of the girls at the party got drunk and you ended up giving her a lift home? Did you get anything in your car?
No.
I was nervous for him.
Vomits and
Yeah,
that.
vomit in the brand new BRZ.
No, you always vet the person. You're like, yeah, they'll be alright.
She was fine.
Yeah, regardless, if it happened, it happened.
I thought
It's
she
more
was going
important
to.
that it's more important to get home safe. Like,
It
like
is. Oh, 100%.
vulnerable person in Uber,
sure.
like the protective, like whatever instinct. Like I don't even any
You
of my
don't
mates.
trust
I wouldn't
Ubers.
want drunk in an Uber like we're about to pass out. I don't know why. I just don't have that. Even like,
But it's better that that happens. You see all...
and it's literally on the way too. Like
Yeah.
there was no excuse for me in my head to not offer that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Just
all
seems
these
the right
ads
thing to
now,
do.
which is like, you know, all good to stay with your mate, all bad to drink drive. And I think that's pretty much the concept that you're saying, which is like, well, it's all good to just drop them home.
Yeah.
Like, it's on the way. It's
100%.
easy. It's better to do that than the opposite. The opposite could be really dangerous. So.
And also, I'm saving them $30. Like,
Yeah.
why not do that? I would want someone to save me $30 if they're like, it just seemed like in that moment
The
right thing to
no-brainer.
do. Yeah.
It did make me think, should I be going home? It like that was like the last, I guess, reasonable thought that crossed my brain until I actually booked the Uber, which was more of a involuntary reaction. Where I'm like, I could just take a lift with Dino here now. 2 more drinks, please.
Oh, I don't think you were ever close. You were
Just
never
keep
close
pushing
to
it.
coming with me.
It did cross my mind because I'm like, I could do this. I could just go home, stick to the original plan where I'm in bed early. And then I just walked straight to the bar.
Let's be honest, I wasn't offering you a lift home, mate.
No.
You didn't even make it clear. I'd already given up the seat. That's 2 plus 2 seats, mate. I don't have enough room for you in that car.
You don't have,
You would have been
It's
fine.
only a 2-seater.
There's 2 seats in the back, but you would literally have to cross your legs in the back.
Okay.
You can't sit there. Unless you're a small child, it's fine, but you would not have had room.
I don't
Really?
classify as a small child.
Yeah, you're a little
I'll
bit
be in
too
trouble.
tall.